Good morning, Aquarius. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, October 29th, and I am Kat, and this is Tarot with Kat. I'm here every Wednesday morning giving general tarot readings for all the air and water signs, and every Monday morning I'm giving readings for all the fire and earth signs. So welcome. If you are returning and you haven't done so yet, I want to ask you to take a minute right now and smash that subscribe button right down there. Please, please. I really appreciate it. I'm hoping to get my subscribership up so I can open a membership section so I can go into more extended reads on some of these readings. So thank you so, so much for pressing that subscribe button right now. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. All right. So moving into this week, astrologically, so the theme for the air signs right now are going to be communication, balance, and social dynamics. So for you, Aquarius, it's a good week for networking and innovations. You may feel drawn to humanitarian causes or tech-driven projects in particular. Stay open to collaboration, and your ideas get traction when you start working with the right people. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now let's see what the tarot has to say for you. Okay, Aquarius? This is our reading for Aquarius for the week of October 29th through November 5th. All right. So I'm using the Centennial Smith-Waite deck here, and if you go below this video and you click the more button and open up the full description, I've got links to all the decks that I use. I've got a lot of other information in there as well. If you love this reading and you want to help me out and support the channel, you can buy me a coffee. There's a link. Also, I have links to, I've put scriptural connections to my tarot readings as well for some of my family and friends who appreciate that, because it's all the same energy. All right, so there you are. There you are, Aquarius. You are coming up this week, Aquarius, with the Judgment card. You're being crossed as your obstacle awareness challenge by the Four of Wands. Down below you are in your subconscious tool shed. We've got the Knight of Swords. In your immediate past, we've got a Three of Swords. Crowning you up here in your ideal is a Five of Pentacles. Stepping into your immediate future, you have the Lover's card. You and your environment this week, Aquarius, are feeling like the Page of Pentacles. Your environment around you is giving you an Ace of Wands. In your hopes and fears section here, we've got a Four of Pentacles. And in our final outcome, we've got the Knight of Cups. So, let's see. Move this guy over here. All right. All right. I like to pull one final card also from my holographic Rider-Waite deck. This card will be further clarification, confirmation of our spread here. When I feel the one that wants to be it. We shall see. There we go. That's the one. We will keep it hidden until the end of the spread. If at any time your intuition is telling you what you think it might be, do drop your guess down in the comments section below. All right, Aquarius, you're coming up this week, Aquarius, with the Judgment card. It's the 20th major arcana. It's the final thing you have to go through before you have leveled up and reached a new plateau. I don't want to say plateau. A new vibration, a new frequency. You have to judge all the stuff around you. You have to cut out the stuff that's not serving you. That's what you always continually have to be doing to improve, to progress, to move on. So that's, I think, representing you, because that's what you're doing right about now in your life with things, is taking a good look at things and trying to judge things and trying to decide what's good, what to keep. You're being crossed as your obstacle awareness or challenge by the Four of Wands, which is the card of, I like to call it the card of home and hearth. The fours are stability, and this is home life. So this is home and family. And so I think your focus maybe needing to be on that stability in your home life right now is coming up as a challenge for you. As you're exercising judgment, keeping that stable home life is challenging you. Okay, I might come back to that in a minute as I give that more thought. Below you, though, in your subconscious, something you're bringing with you is this Knight of Swords energy. So he's very swiftly rushing in with communication and thought, rushing in to communicate and express his thoughts and his ideas, and it can be argument, it can be haste, it can be rushing. This card, it's representing you in your subconscious that you're bringing as part of you. So I think it's representing kind of a bit of a haste and a rushing in with ideas, maybe before they're fully fleshed out. You have this tendency to rush in, I think, in conversations and in ideas, Aquarius. So that's something you're bringing with you too, to be aware of. In the immediate past, sometime, not very long ago, there's been a bit of heartache, and most of us have been having this. We've been having to put an end to some relationships, and it wasn't easy and it was painful. Friendships that have fallen, that no longer served us, and we've had to kind of quash, or maybe they were sucking too much of our energy. So we've had that to deal with in the recent past. Crowning you in your ideal is the Five of Pentacles. So that's interesting because it's in your crown and it's a 5. And yet it's crowning you. Okay, so this is the card. It's a kind of dark card. And 5s are always off balance, off-putting. It's a card of feeling left out in the snow, like left out in the cold, like a card of feeling like everybody else got theirs and I've been forgotten. I've been left out. I haven't gotten my fair whatever. But it's also a card of community and connection, because you're not alone. You got people with you, and it's crowning you. So here's what I see. You're judging all the things in your life, and you're cutting things away and cutting away relationships that don't serve you very well. So I want you to notice some numerology here. You've got challenging you, the 4. You're stepping out of the 3, which is always change. 3s are change, so change, and there was heartache associated with that change. Stepping out of the 3, crossed by the 4, crowned by the 5, stepping into the 6. Okay, so we've got a definite pathway there. So what this is telling us is you've had this change which brought about heartache, because it had changes that had to happen, relationships that had to end. It's caused a challenge in the 4s with your home life. Your stability in home life have maybe felt not as stable as they normally have. You're crowned by the 5 because you have to progress through that feeling of when you leave the 4, the stability of the 4, you move into the instability of the 5. So it's crowning you because you've got to experience that a little bit, and remember that you're not alone, and get through it by making those networking and connection and innovation that you're so good at, Aquarius, will get you through it, because then you're stepping into the 6. The 6th major arcana, no less, not a 6, the 6, the Lover's card. Passion, connection, networking, making strong relationships, and follow. It's pure passion too in the near future, right around November 5th. So that's why the 5 is in your crown, because you're following this path. It's a necessary part of your path. That's why it's there, to get to the 6, which is beautiful. So in your environment, you're feeling like the Page of Pentacles. So you're feeling an apprentice, just starting out learning this new thing, this new financial opportunity or something that's coming your way, and you're feeling very like new and hopeful and learning about this new thing this week, because your environment's handing you an Ace of Wands, which is aces are always a brand new opportunity, and wands are passion. So following some new passion, some new opportunity in your environment to follow your passion. Look, you've got the Lover's passion in your environment, and you're stepping into passion. Your hopes and fears, it's your fear. Check it out. 4 and 4. You're being crossed by the 4. Look at your fear. Is this 4 of Pentacles? So you're being crossed by having to lose a little bit of that stability of, home and hearth, just that stability of the 4. And so look at your fear. It's the 4 of Pentacles. He's clutching his pentacles. He's finally got some pentacles, and he's holding on to them with dear life. He's got a foot on each one, and then one in each hand, just clutching them because he's afraid. You're fearing losing what you finally got. What you need to remember when the 4 of Pentacles comes up, especially in your fears category, it's the card of stinginess. You can't be clutching so hard to the pentacles. When you're doing this, your hands are not open to receive more. This is only a 4, so there's much more to receive. So don't be too stingy. Don't be afraid of stepping out of the 4, passing through the 5 with the connection and the networking that you should be making. So look, your final outcome is this Knight of Cups. Connection, relationship, this is a heart connection, and this is Knights are action. So this is somebody reaching forward to you in the final outcome to make that love connection, and not necessarily romantic love connection in the final outcome. So it's actually quite beautiful. It's actually quite a beautiful spread, Aquarius, and telling you to take heart, keep heart, and you're getting through this path to this networking, which I'm excited for this Wands opportunity. Now I want to see your future spreads, and I wonder what's under here is our confirmation card. Could it be more information about this wand opportunity in your environment, or your page, how you're feeling in your environment with these pentacles that came up? So you're seeing pentacles here. Yeah, definitely a fear of stepping out of stability into some instability in order to move up. So let's see what their confirmation card is. The High Priestess. So she is the 2nd major arcana, and what she tells you, and she often shows up when you're fearful of losing, when you fear lack of stability, she says, trust your intuition, follow your intuition. She's creativity, she's pure intuition. There's nothing hidden from the High Priestess. So she's, I think, a really neat confirming arcana for you as you're passing through this instability, to trust your intuition and listen to that High Priestess in you. Because it's all about, you already know inside. You already have all that knowing in you, is what the High Priestess tells you. So don't fear. Don't fear, Aquarius. What a beautiful, beautiful spread. Thank you for being here. Do smash that lotus blossom. I think it's going to pop up right over there to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. Check out the scariest cards in the tarot. Also, that was a video I had a lot of fun making. And thank you for being here. I hope to see you back next week. I also hope to open that membership section soon so I can extend these reads. I would love to do that. See you back soon.